What do you believe somebody could do to build that persistence muscle? Like, if somebody's lacking that persistence, how can they become really persistent?
That is a good question. You just said it right there. Building that muscle is that if you persist, it's like working out with a muscle. You actually become stronger and stronger. I have a little thing that I teach people in my audiences, and I've taught thousands and thousands of people. I say to them, I said, what is the most important quality for success? And my average audience is between 1,500 and 2,000 people with bursts up to 3, 4, 5,000. I say, what is the most important quality for success? And they think about it and talk about it. And I say, well, the answer is simple. It is persistence. Is that if you keep persisting, you will eventually be successful. Now, how do you develop the quality of persistence? I said, well, I learned very early in life that the most important quality you can have is the quality of being unstoppable. Unstoppable.
Mm.
And I had somebody ask me that when I was in my like 25, 26. What is your most important quality for success? And I thought about it, and I thought it's the quality of being unstoppable. Is as long as you don't stop, you must eventually succeed. And then I thought about that over and over. That wow, just unstoppable. So then I realized that in psychology, there's a rule that says you become what you think about most of the time. You become what you think about most of the time. If you think about success most of the time, you set up a force field of energy and you start to attract ideas and people and books into your life that will make you successful. And there's also a sub law that says you become what you say to yourself most of the time. And this is where we come to the use of what are called positive affirmations. And so, how do you become unstoppable? Well, I said it's very simple. What you do is you say to yourself, I am unstoppable. Now, the next time you make a sales call, the next time you do anything that requires persistence, you just say, I am unstoppable. I am unstoppable. And just keep repeating it. And what happens is everything that you say
Mm.
gets programmed into your subconscious mind. And soon it just works automatically. Is when you have programmed yourself to be unstoppable, you never even think about quitting.
Mm.
And so each person that I've worked with, two people, by the way, after I began teaching this in my seminars, two people wrote books called Unstoppable, Becoming Unstoppable, The Power of Being Unstoppable, and so on. And they're published. You can check on Amazon. There's books everywhere on the book on the subject. I am unstoppable because people realize, oh my, if you don't stop, then there's no other choice except to be successful. And so people just read the book, and it's so simple. Just talk to yourself the way you want to be. Talk to yourself the way you want to be. Don't talk to yourself the way you don't want to be. Just say, I am unstoppable. Why are you successful? It's because I never quit. I never give up. And I have four children. The youngest is 29 and the oldest is now 40. And at a very early age, I told them, I said, I know something about you that I don't want you to ever forget is that you are unstoppable. You never give up. No matter what happens, you never give up. You take classes at school and you succeed or fail, but you never give up. They said, oh, but what about this and what about that? I said, no, no, I'm your father. I know you better than you know yourself. And what I know about you is you are unstoppable. And so now my children have grown up like flowers and they never think of quitting. The idea of quitting never enters their mind. They just feel so positive about themselves. Because I keep telling them the most important person in their life, other than my wife, their mother, just keeps telling them year after year, you are unstoppable. You never quit. You are born to be successful. And so they have all kinds of problems and difficulties like everybody does. But the idea of quitting, it never occurs to them. You say, what happens? When will you quit? I'll never quit. I never give up. Why? It was because I'm unstoppable.